This is not a response video, but I'm going to turn it into one because of one of the comments I received from somebody about this kid being 27 years old. Jesus, you're so young. And he said that from learning from his family situations, he has just taken it in, and he has trained his body, mind, and subconscious mind that he's going to be broke. Things are going to be rough. And as a result, guess what? Every time you put that out into the quantum, you're asking quantum to give you that. You're asking quantum, hey, can you bring me some debt? Can you give me some rejection? Can you give me some of these things that will make me miserable, but give them to me when I least expect them, so that they just really hit me and they solidify the beliefs that I have in me. Imagine 27 years of you training your subconscious mind, not using your conscious mind to train your body, but allowing the outside world to train your body on how miserable you must be, how tough the life is, and you have done that for almost 3 decades. And now Jim Rohn and other motivational speakers have talked about this, but I'm talking about specifically from the quantum field. Nothing will change until you change. You will not change until your energy changes. If there's no harmony within your energy centers, you're going to be a mess. There's going to be problems within your body. If you remain a mess, your magnetic field becomes a mess. You're sending horrible messages out there. The reason you can see me is because I'm emitting light. I'm emitting frequency. All frequency is what? Information. You're constantly giving information out to the field. And what you give, you receive in other ways with similar frequencies. You give hate, you get hate. You give love, you get love. You give abundantly, you're charitable, and you receive that. That's why I always tell my brothers and other friends, whenever they say I lost money, I was like, how come I've never lost money? I was like, because every time a dollar leaves my life from my bank account, I have this belief that it's going to come back as multiple dollars, that it's just gone to work for me. And multiplying comes back, and that's been true for the past 10 years, literally. For 10 years, I have seen evidence after evidence of everything that I spent, even if I loan money out to people and they never gave it back to me. Somehow I get bonuses, contracts, making money on real estate, whatever I'm doing. Somehow I will get a large chunk from somewhere else. So I have this belief that I've never lost money, and I never will. I can't. Money works for me. I don't work for money. So, but it's easy for you to say that, and your body will know, your subconscious mind will know that you're lying. Because it took 27 years for you to believe there's problems in life, and this debt that you're in, and the problems that you're having, and you're 27 now. I was broke when I was 27. I didn't have any money. I was sleeping on a friend's couch, working in a gas station when I was 27. I'm nearly 40. Okay? But very soon after 27, I believe it was 28 or 29, everything changed. I went from making $12,000. I went from making $12,000 per year, literally $250 a week, $1,000 a month, when I was 27. And by the time I was 29, I was making $12,000 a month. I didn't know this work. I didn't know Dr. Joe's work. I just knew that I was supposed to make 6 figures. I just knew that I was meant to make 6 figures. I just felt rich when I was super broke. I don't know how. I just had this innate belief. You don't. So you have to convince yourself of that. You have to believe it even if you don't believe it. Until your mind can convince your body. Until it goes into your subconscious mind. And one of the things that you would have to do in order to do that is to go into very deep meditation, in order to go into, first of all, harmonizing your energy centers, because this is the only machine between the quantum and your subconscious mind. This is the door. This is the window. This is the apparatus that you need to use. So make sure you harmonize it, you fix it. Fix this first. And since you feel broke, I'm not going to tell you to spend $10,000 to go to Dr. Joe Dispenza's event. Well, most people don't spend $10,000. Most people can share rooms and somehow still manage it with $6,000 to $7,000, but it's still $6,000 to $7,000 that you will have to spend literally in 7 days. So it's about $1,000 a day that you would have to spend to go to Dr. Joe Dispenza's. But you can start the work without him. You can talk to me. I won't charge you money. I was just talking to somebody from UK. Alexia? I forgot her name already. I apologize. We spoke for over an hour. I mean, I'm not going to charge you. This is for me to help the world. I'm beating the drum. Hey guys, wake up. Wake your soul up. Understand that everything that is bad in your life is your fault. Now, I'm saying it's your fault even though you might be a victim of it because you took it on from someone else. Your mom and dad said some things for 10 years and you just took them and they became your belief. Sure, you can call yourself a victim. I don't buy with that. I think everything in my life is my fault. I've been through hell. I've served the United States. I've been shot. I'm a war veteran for the United States Army, and you know, I'm a medical school dropout. I have gone through all these careers. I was an ice cream truck guy, working in carnivals. I've done all these things before I was 27. I was absolutely broke, miserable, and I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea. I'll tell you a story. When I was working in a gas station making $250 a week, anytime I saw a nice car, I would ask, and the person looked like they were successful. I would be like, what advice do you have for me to become successful? Anything, just tell me anything. And I did that for a few weeks, just a few weeks. When this idea came to me, I did it for just a few weeks. And somebody gave me a contact for this company in Virginia. And they trained me, they coached me, they mentored me. They got me into the field that I was in for a long time before I started investing into real estate, before I started investing into stock market and crypto and everything else. And it changed everything. Every few years I was just doubling my income, just doubling my income. It just happened. I had never meditated. I had no idea that if you learn how to harmonize your body and how to become pure consciousness, how fast you can even do these things. I did it from sheer will. I had to prove something to me, and I promised my father something. That I was going to be his most successful son. I promised him that, I promised me that, and I had to become that. And guess what's happening? It's inspiring my brothers, and now we're about to go into businesses together. So I'm not telling you this because I'm like, oh, this is some success story. I'm not some insanely rich person. I'm not that guy, okay? No. But what I'm telling you is I have played with the quantum. I have touched the spaces where I got out of my body, and I thought, there were moments where I thought I was everywhere all at once. And it is such a powerful, powerful feeling. This is how we evolve. I would say stage 1, harmonize your energy centers. This is the only tool you have. Until you're out of this tool, this is what you got. And yes, during meditations, you can leave your body. Yes, you can go do things. You can go do things. And then come back to your body. Of course you can do that. But while you still have this life, this is your body. You have 8 brains that are connected to this hologram. Fix it, talk to it, harmonize it, work on it. Number 2, when you meditate, the thoughts that you have, every thought is a frequency. All frequency is information. When you're doing that, you're sending information to quantum. You're talking to the quantum. You're talking to the brain of God. And whatever he gets, he will somehow give it back to you in a different form, some shape or form. He will give it right back to you. So think about what you're thinking about. Be aware of it. Don't let stupidity cross your mind. Oh, I'm broke. This bill or that thing that is happening to me. I'm telling you, when I was 27, I was sleeping on a couch because I couldn't afford to pay anything. I was still paying $300 to my buddy. So I had $700 to put gas in my car, make that $150 a month a car payment, still be able to buy my food, and somehow come up with enough money to pay for my phone bill. It just like I was running on thin ice. But for some reason, I was not miserable. I was not miserable. Because I was like, this is crap. This is BS. This is not my life. This is not how I'm supposed to live. And what that did is, it made me creative. Because I couldn't believe. The sun just, okay. Clouds just left. So, and somehow, everything changed. Do you know why, buddy? Because I changed. When you change your energy. When you change your energy, you change your magnetic field. When you change your magnetic field, you're speaking to the quantum. You're sending messages. You are affirming things. You are everything. There's nothing that is stopping you other than you. Whatever happened to you, think of it as your fault. I know. That sucks to think about that, right? Think of it as it's your fault. And guess what that means? That means you can fix it. Now, I made this video not thinking about too much about your comment. I read it and I literally just went and grabbed my phone and my selfie stick. And I'm like, let's talk. You want to give me more context? Reach out to me. I'll give you my email. And let's chat. I'll help you out. You know, I have it's my last week of the year. I'm doing nothing. Just working out, meditating. You know, experimenting with some dishes. I've recently gotten into cooking. I like it. I enjoy it. And I hope my cleaning crew sounds are not too loud. I think they just started a vacuum. But if you need help, you got help, buddy. Take care. God bless you, and I love you.